Welcome to another episode here at my YouTube channel. My name is Tom with the call sign Lima Bravo 6 Quebec Juliet. And finally, I am up and running when it comes to the HF station here at my own home. I don't have to be outside in a very cold weather and very humid weather and stuff like that, and not doing the stuff that I like. I like to do, I do like digital, and I want to explore that more and more. So the first day that I got my HF up and running, it was actually to test WSJTX, which is basically FT8. This program is used for ATF, FT8. So I wanted also to send with the club call sign Lima Alpha 6 mic from my station as well, instead of just traveling to the to um, to the radio where they do that. I want to also do that here, and which I did do it today, and I did it yesterday, and it really works. Now I like to have things as simple as possible. If I can have two programs, for one for each call sign, it is better. But I did discover through a video, a YouTube video, from a country called Lima Yankee, and he did explain things to me a little bit more thoroughly how to do stuff. Because you can run with WSJTX, it's actually written in their manual. You can run a call sign as a different call sign as a different instance. In reality, his YouTube video was to use two HF radio with one call sign. And I thought to myself, why can't I do the opposite? Why can't I use two call sign with one radio? And I just did it. I just followed that video, and I'll explain how it is done. So basically, I have the software installed and just remove the default. So that is the default name, WSJTX. So what I did was to copy the shortcut. I just placed the shortcut of the software on my computer and copy it, and I just paste it. So now I can just like make, and I'm not an expert at this. I just borrowed this from another video, and that's it. So I have like a test call sign. What can I use? I don't know. Like LF00. Let's use LF00 as a test. I'm not going to broadcast it at all. And basically, let me right click on this one, and I will type in a little bit better. So after I created the shortcut out of that one, you right click it and you selecting properties. Everything is in Norwegian on my system, it's just because I'm Norwegian. And after the target, so one space after the .exe, you write in -- rig -name and then the equal sign, and then you can have either a different radio or a different call sign. So I used a different call sign in this case. So LF, just copying this one in basically, and you can just pause the video and just do that. So LF00. Now, and then you're clicking use, and then OK. And when that is done, you open the program, and that's when it basically starts from scratch. So there's no settings in there whatsoever. So you have to migrate all of the settings one by one from the original file name to the other one, because it is a new instance of the same program. I just don't do that and click on OK. So just take a very just take a good note on how the windows here are displayed. So if I'm closing that one, like File, Exit, and if I'm opening my call sign, which is like a different call sign, it has different layout out of it because I place everything the way I want it to be. And if I'm going, yeah, well, of course you can do settings. So if I'm going to General, I will see these types of settings. Then click Cancel, File, and Exit. So if I'm going to LF00, then you will see different layout, but you won't see any settings in there at all. It's completely empty. Even radio and the audio is. So that's where you can mix between different radios for the same call sign, or two call sign for one radio, which I am using. Um, the beneficial of this way is one thing that I do like. So if I'm open to log, the open log directory file and open log directory, now the logs are stored in the app data local and then WSJTX and then the call sign that I placed as part of the target name LF00. If I'm going to local, I will see all of my WSJTX folders. This is beneficial to it because when you're logging into like logging your QSO, it will store that in separate um, 80 ADI files or 80 files as we're saying it. So here's one. That log for LB6QJ is only for me and not like everyone else. And that is something could be very interesting again, because you can set up like different logging software. Maybe you can run a logging software as an instant itself. Then you import the ADI file and then you just upload that automatically to QRZ or log off the world or whatever based on what's in the ADI file. Now, what I did discover some odd way, again, I'm not an expert at this, I don't know much about it at all, but I do love to tinker with it. If I'm going to, all right, so let's just use the default software, and right, where were we? Right. Under configuration, you can add up different profiles that I thought originally you can set up different call signs. The problem is when you're switching between them is that when you're having a QSO, it's all of the QSO for the different profiles are stored in one ADI file. And I didn't want to do that yesterday. So I tried out the idea that I saw on YouTube, and lo and behold, this actually works. It's just some stuff that I'm noticing and I want to share it, and I'm really glad that I discovered this way. Maybe that can help other people as well. So this way helps two different type of people. For those who are multiple HF radios connected to the same computer, or for those who are having multiple call sign that they want to use with one radio. And it really works. It's actually pretty good. So what I do, I haven't experimented that yet, but if I'm taking a look um, on my QRZ log, what I do is to go to my log and go settings, and then I'm so glad you don't see in that one, and then I'm going to import and selecting the file, and I'm selecting my call sign. Then I'm just selecting open and I import that, and it works. But I want I really for sure want an automatic way of doing that. So here's kind of like in questions for the audience here. Is there a way or is there a program that I can like automatically import what's in the ADI file, then just process that and just upload that automatically? Is there a logging software that can do it for me? I don't want to deal with anything out of that. If I can run that program as a different instance, that would be good too. I don't know if you even can do it in logging software, but it would be very nice to do that, because then I can just switch between WSJTX instances and do the stuff that I like. I just like to get contacts, and the computer system will take care of the rest. Um, well, so or informative and as well as a questions for the audience, but I just want to share, and I really start liking this hobby. It's starting to getting on the technical level that I like. But I hope you found this episode interesting, and I will that. See you next time. Bye bye.